to Movie Talk. This is a really fun part of the show for me because I get to talk about movies and films that you may have never seen before. And today I'm going to talk about something that I really like. I'm taking you all the way back to the year 1936, and we're talking about a cartoon called Play Safe. And it's about a little boy who really likes trains. He loves them so much that he wants to go ride one all by himself. But he's got a dog watching out for him, making sure he's being careful staying in his yard. But this boy gets into a little bit of trouble. He goes off by himself. He gets hurt. He bumps his head. And he has a dream all about trains that ends up being pretty scary. So I hope the boy learns something by the end. And I think you will as well, because it's all about being safe and making sure we're following all the rules we should. Like I said, to be careful and make sure we're playing safe.
Hey! Play safe!
So you're going to have a lot of fun watching this. You're going to learn something, but also enjoy the hand-drawn animation style. Yes, if you've never seen a cartoon from the 1930s or 40s, you're in for a real treat because the colors, the way that everything pops out, it's really awesome to look at, and you're going to really love watching it. So the cool thing is this is a public domain cartoon. That means nobody owns it. You can go right on the internet, have your parents type in Play Safe Cartoon, and watch the many different versions you can find of it. Really easy to find, and it's only 7 minutes long. So whenever you get a chance, pop it in and watch your episode of Play Safe. I'm going to give this 5 checkers gears out of 5 because I absolutely love everything about it, and I like the message it has too. Thank you so much for joining me for another Checkers Movie Talk, and we will be back with you with another movie to review next time.
Did you know? The highest temperature ever recorded in Antarctica is 14.6 degrees Celsius. The most rainfall ever recorded in 24 hours is 182.5 centimeters. The United States has more tornadoes than any other country in the world. The highest snowfall recorded in 1 year is 31.1 meters. In Mount Rainier, Washington State, United States. The library has tons of books about weather. Visit the library to learn more.
Hello and welcome to Let's Get to Know. This is the part of the show where we go out into the community, we meet some really cool people, and we learn more about them. And we have a really special guest for today. We are going to be meeting with an artist, somebody who makes all sorts of creative things. He draws, he paints, he makes sculptures, and a whole bunch more. I'm talking about Steve Janis, and we are so excited to be meeting him today. I have a little bit of one of my inventions here, my other transport machine on my checkers pad. We're going to bring Steve right into our studio today, so let's get this thing going.
How'd I get here?
Hi Steve, how you doing?
Checkers, I'm fine. I was just in my studio a minute ago. I was...
Well, now you're on Let's Get to Know. We're learning more about you.
Oh, sure. Anything you want.
All right, well, here's what we're going to be doing. We have some really fun questions for you. We want to know how you got into being an artist.
Oh, geez. How did I get into being an artist? Let's see. Well, I started drawing when I was about 5 years old.
5 years old, really?
Yeah, and it just kind of blew up from there.
So you're an artist. So what kind of things do you do as an artist?
Oh, geez. A lot of things that I like to do. I paint a lot, so I paint a lot of pictures and stuff.
Okay.
I also do, I take a lot of pictures, so that way I can figure out what kind of subjects that I want to draw. So that's always very helpful for, becoming an artist.
So you paint, you do pictures, do you do anything with like sculpturing?
Yes, I do actually. I do a lot of cool miniatures, and it could just be building just like small little miniature toys for kids, or even just for my own personal thing. I like to really work on dinosaur models a lot, and I paint them and put them together and make like bases for them and everything, and it's just a lot of fun to be an artist.
tell us a little bit about what some of this stuff is?
Sure, not a problem. Right here, what I have is actually some of the tools and different paints that I use in order to create either some of like my models or some of my paintings that I do.
So what do we have over here? What is this stuff?
These are several paintings that I did. I think one of my main goals is to hopefully become a children's book illustrator, and that's somebody who draws pictures, paints pictures, or takes photographs for kids' books. I got 4 sons at home, so it's just like kind of always been a dream of mine to do. You know, I would love to get maybe feature them as characters one day in a book.
Oh, cool.
So, you know, we have a lot of wacky adventures together, so it's, you know, it's just...
What gives you ideas for like these things?
Oh, geez. Actually, a lot of this stuff, a lot of the ideas comes from their thoughts. So they'll sometimes tell me, hey, Dad, you know what would look kind of funny right now? It would be like a llama with a Christmas wreath hanging around his neck with blinking lights going on. So that's how I got this piece right here.
All right, so what is like your favorite thing about being an artist?
My favorite thing about being an artist is the fact that I'm never bored.
Right.
I love it. It's always something new, always something different. And when I like to tell kids and stuff about, you know, if they want to be an artist or anything, just you will always have something to do that's interesting every single day.
All right, well, Steve, we have something really important. This is the lightning fast hot seat round.
Okay.
Quick questions. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, what is your favorite animal?
Favorite animal is snow leopard.
All right, favorite ice cream flavor?
Favorite ice cream, maple walnut.
Oh, you're pretty quick on that. All right, favorite vegetable?
Favorite vegetable, red peppers.
All right, winter or summer?
Winter.
Markers or crayons?
Markers.
Singing or dancing?
Both.
Tell us something interesting or cool about you.
I am a teacher for an elementary school, and what I do is anytime there's ever a teacher that's on a day off or needs a vacation, they call me to come in and work for them. So I get to work with all sorts of different kids in classrooms and class sizes, and that's one of the best things about you know, not only am I an artist, I'm also a teacher too. So
you get to teach art too?
I get to teach art too.
Oh, that's awesome. So you learn everything from all your things you're doing, and then you get to actually teach people.
Yes, exactly.
That's
exactly.
so cool.
This is the T-Rex.
There he is.
Yep. And this was one of my favorite ones to do. And I like working on model kits like these because you can basically, they come in like one specific pose, but you can actually like cut them apart and put different elements of sculpture, like we were talking about. So you can like sculpt his tail a different way if you want to, and then put the details on here. So,
and you can kind of tell your own story with it.
Exactly.
You can put them in any position you want.
Perfect. Yep, exactly.
All right, well, thanks again, Stephen. We will have another great guest next week here on Let's Get to Know.
See ya, everyone.
If you would like to email Checkers and Snoozers, send your emails to checkers@checkerslibrarytv.com. We always look forward to hearing from you.
A robot. So this is written by someone that is imagining in their head how nice it might be to have a robot. And the author is Dan Yaccarino. And I don't know who the illustrator is. So let me just take a little peek-see. Maybe that is the author and the illustrator because I don't see any other names. Okay. Phil, Mom said, you can't leave the dinner table until you finish your vegetables. Boy, I hate vegetables. I wish someone else would eat them for me. Vegetables are good for you. Who doesn't think so? I I bet if I had a robot, he would eat those vegetables at my command. Look at this robot. That's a different one, too. Yes, sirree! With just the flick of a switch, he'd eat all my lima beans, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. Yuck. That would be handy, huh? I could get him to take my bath. That's not going to make him any cleaner, though, is it? And piano lessons, too. Boy, he could do everything I don't want to do. Homework, the vacuuming, the snow shoveling, the feeding the dog. Why, he could even kiss my Aunt Louise and go to school so I don't have to. No hotshot could ever hit a home run when we're in left field. So we could help him. And those kids wouldn't dare pick on me if I had a robot. Gee, I'd be king of the playground. Hey, with my robot, I could be king of the whole world. Wait, I could be master of the entire universe and... Oh, Phil, my mom called. Whoever eats their vegetables gets chocolate cake for dessert. Oh, wonder if he's gonna change his mind and eat those veggies. Like I always say, if you want something done right, you've gotta do it yourself. So I guess he wanted the chocolate cake after all. So he doesn't need a robot, does he? He's just gonna eat his veggies. Boy, that's an awful big piece of chocolate cake. Wow. All gone. That's a funny story. If I had a robot. So he was thinking how great it would be to have a robot do all those things for him. Oh my goodness.
And now it's time for...
The joke of the week. Why did the librarian earn a Lifetime Achievement Award? She had a storied career. Thank you. Oh, I crack myself up sometimes.